Alright. Hello, Internet. This is Corey French, and this is my new show. What it's going to be is scientific news that I find interesting, or scientific questions that people ask me during the day, or even stuff that you guys are interested in that you'll leave in video and text responses. So, I'm doing this because I love science. I'm a biology major in college, and I want to help you guys answer your questions, anything that you might have, and also this way I will keep up on scientific happenings as they come up. So obviously I'm new to YouTube. Hello. So let's get this show on the road. The first topic that I have today, I was probably really close to my face. The first topic that I have today, Craig Venter from the J. Craig Venter Institute. I mean, how smart do you have to have an institute named after yourself? He has created a synthetic genome for a bacteria that is actively reproducing and recombining with itself in order to make new bacteria. This is pretty amazing because the applications for this, if the genome is completely synthetic and man-made, that we can be able to create stuff to do what we want it to do, and just what we want it to do. I mean, of course, through evolution and mutations and all that kind of stuff, it'll go on its own little path, but for the most part, it'll still do what we want it to do. What they're trying to do now is take it a step up into algae that can create more green energy than used before. It's going to take carbon and make carbon dioxide, excuse me, it's going to make carbon dioxide into new hydrocarbons that can be used at refineries for energy. It's actually getting rid of CO2, the greenhouse gas that is causing the Earth to get hotter, if you believe in the greenhouse effect or global warming. They're also going to be using them to make more specific vaccines to combat against viruses, such as H1N1. They're going to use these vaccines to make more specific antibodies. If you didn't know, vaccines actually come from bacteria. They're a natural byproduct of bacteria that protect them, obviously, against viruses. So they're also going to be using this genetic synthesis to make bacteria or other organisms that can clean water. They already use bacteria today that that can break down oil into smaller components that can be used by other bacteria, and it's just a cascade. The bacteria breaks down the main part of it. It splits it down into two or three components, and these components can be used by other bacteria and are broken down more, and it's just a chain reaction, like I just said. It actually uses the oil in its metabolic processes. So they could be using this. If we had this 10 years ago, we could probably be using a synthetic bacteria to help combat this oil crisis, or oil, whatever you want to call it, in the Gulf of Mexico. So that's just my opinion, but it probably could happen. But it's pretty amazing that this guy has created a synthetic life form from a computer and 4 bottles of chemicals, just in a lab. Because the bacteria itself, the genome for that, is pretty extensive. I mean, compared to the human genome, it's nothing because we're so badass. Still, it's pretty amazing that he's able to create, and he's probably going to copyright this or file a patent for it, and it's going to be his, and he's going to make a shitload of money off of a synthetic organism. So that's it for today. Let me know what you think in a video or text response, and I will try and get to your questions if you have any, if you leave any, uh, as well. So I will be posting interesting links and stuff that I find on the internet in the underbar, and I will, like I said before, I'll get to your questions and comments as soon as I can. So this will probably be a one day a week thing every Friday, since I have nothing else to do. It's summer and I'm bored. Thanks a lot, and I apologize for the video quality if it's crappy because I'm using my BlackBerry to record this right now. So if you can't hear me, or if if you can't hear me, or if you can't see me very well, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to just get a regular webcam. Like I said, that's all I have today. Thanks a lot. I also need a name for the show. For those of you that have super creative minds, my creative wheels are not spinning lately. I will see you guys next Friday. Thanks a lot. Here's your scientific news for the day.